Hello, everyone, and welcome to Travels Round the Parish. My name is Aquila Singh, and I am the minister of Pitmedden Church. Today, we are at the tennis club. It's Udney Tennis Club, and just behind that, we have Pitmedden Bowling Green. So we are in, I guess, the hub of where all the activity is. I was thinking as Di was sort of setting up this scene, I was thinking about what Paul wrote about how the Christian faith is like running a race. And I think that was a very good observation that he made because it very much is as if we were running a race. And it's not so much a sprint that our faith is, it's more like a marathon. Now, I've never run a marathon, I'll be honest, but I have sort of run. So I used to do cross country way back in the day when I was at school. And when you are running a longer race, you kind of have to pace yourself. There'll be times in the race where you start to feel tired, your legs just start to ache, and all you want to do is just sit down. But you keep going because once you sit down, you really don't want to get back up. And I think our faith is a bit like that. There's times when we find ourselves flagging, and Paul talks about that. It's Romans, I think, and he talks about when we're flagging and when we just want to stop. That's when you think about Jesus. That's when you think about everything that he went through in his ministry in the 3 years that he was preaching around Galilee, the times when he was disparaged, the times when the rabbis and the Pharisees would question him and try to trip him up with theological questions. But Jesus just kept going. He knew his purpose here and he kept going. And when he was flagging, he would sit down. And I reckon he did that more than once a day. He would pray to God and he would ask God for strength. Now, we don't really know what Jesus's private prayers were, but I assume he would be asking God to give him strength to help him get over whatever hurdle that the Pharisees or people had put in front of him. Jesus just kept going. And that is a wonderful lesson and inspiration for us when we do find ourselves flagging, when we are in our bed and we just don't want to get out of it and we just want to pull the covers over our head. Think about Jesus and let him be the inspiration for you for that day. Let him walk beside you and in that day also carry you if you really cannot go on, because that is what Jesus is here for. He's your Savior and He's here for you. So this week, when you're going about your daily routines, think about Jesus and think about how He approached all the obstacles that were in His way and how He overcame them. And use that as inspiration for you, because you can do it. My name is Aquila. I am the minister at Pitmedden Church. I will see you in the next one. So God bless and take care.